The Electoral Reform Consultation Panel has extended its call for submissions from South Africans, various organizations, prospective independent candidates and political parties on the reform of the electoral system for the National Assembly and all 9 provincial legislatures. BOSA has heeded that call and made its submissions, which include the following.
Let us vote directly for the president. Hey, I see in December every year, every 5 years, even in December, we see who's going to be voted for here. We are watching a Nazareth, a Polokwane, whatever the ANC's conference is. It's not the ANC that elects the president. In the current system, it is Parliament who does so. In our system, we are saying you must have a ballot paper that says I'm voting for President so-and-so, President Maimane or President this one. This way, when the president is making decisions, they don't say, I'm going to Lituli House, Nkululeko House, or BOSA House, or whatever. They say, I represent the people. It's the people who must speak. The union buildings are for the people. Mahlamba is for the people.
Over 300 submissions have been made via email, while some are being handed in at various Home Affairs offices across the country. Those making submissions to the Electoral Reform Panel need to address why, how, and whether the current reform should be changed. Civil society had lamented the previous process, where then Minister of Home Affairs Aaron Motsoaledi appointed a ministerial advisory committee. Civil society earlier this year launched their own panel and made submissions to the ERCP chair, Advocate Richard Sizani. Sizani also addressed concerns regarding the current composition of the 9-member panel, the majority of which is made up of officials from the IEC.
The issue of the IEC is that in the principles that were put in place, and even in doing, Mr. Maimane, the sums, we actually get the data and the information of what happens in a particular model in 2029, in 2019, what happened to the elections that we had in 2024, and so on. They are able to provide us with that information. And then we're able, in some of the sums, if, for instance, we're looking at, let's for instance, make an example now. We have 18 members of parliament there, and we put in, we suggest, so should it be one of the things that is suggested, a threshold. And it immediately tells us that there'll be 4 parties left, and another 14 out. So what the IEC does, it helps us to deal with those matters. What they also help us with is actually, we do need the data.
After the submissions have all been collected, the panel will then consolidate them into discussion documents, then start the public consultation process that will visit all provinces. By May next year, all submissions will be made to Parliament. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Pretoria.